Hi, my name's Tammy Mittell, the Curator of Real Flow Yoga Teacher Training. Today in this vlog, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what this training actually is, what it does, and the unique aspects of the course. So the teacher training is a 200-hour Yoga Alliance Professional accredited training course that qualifies you to gain insurance and teach at a high standard any type of yoga within the UK or Europe. So the course runs over 3 months, and it's comprised of a combination of retreat elements and also non-residential workshops. So the course, it costs £3,000, which is payable in instalments, and that goes towards your retreat experiences, as well as all the teaching, all the certification and the manuals, and the accommodation and meals and transfers are even included within your retreat experiences. So it really is amazing value for money, and within that you get a lot of mentoring and support throughout the 3-month process. Next year's is going to take place in Portugal. It starts June the 9th to the 23rd in Portugal, and then you come back to the UK a couple of weekends later, have weekend modules in the Hove Brighton region, and then we'll complete the training with a 3-night overnight stay in a retreat centre in the countryside in Kent. So yeah, that's in a nutshell what the course is. It's suitable for those of you that have practiced yoga for 2 years or over, that really love it, feel really inspired by what you've experienced in your yoga journey. It's actually open to people that don't necessarily feel driven to be a teacher, but just would like to immerse. So we offer that sort of transformational experience, actually even if the teaching elements of it, they can really bring you out of your shell and help you to sort of discover new aspects of yourself and build confidence and stuff. So it really is suitable and accessible for those that teach already, that want to teach or don't really feel inspired to teach but do want to deepen the practice. Yeah, if you're already a teacher, this course offers actually a really amazing progression, because it's quite in depth in terms of technique and creativity. So you'll really get a lot out of it at what level of whatever the level of practitioner you are. So here are some of the sort of unique aspects of the course. So it's just starting at the beginning, really. Real Flow Yoga is the culmination of my 10 years of teaching experience across London, across contexts. I've taught, all of every which way you can. So one-to-ones, public classes, corporate classes, yoga for athletes like professional footballers. I've taught postnatal ladies, pregnant ladies, children. So I have a really broad range of experience in terms of my teaching career path, but also I have a very broad range in terms of what I have trained in myself. So this all comes through within what is taught. So the course offers 12 signature sequences which are accessible for all levels of practitioner. 6 are heat flows, which are quite dynamic, and 6 are cool flows, which are sort of low in tempo, low in intensity. These 12 sequences, which you learn to teach and to practice and to teach, are given to you in a really digestible format. You get to experience them a lot. You have them in your manuals, you have videos to them, and you get to kind of make these your own, and they make you a really adaptable yoga teacher that can kind of teach any sort of class environment context. So that's an amazing aspect of the course. Another thing is each of these flows, they're inspired by what I've trained in. So Tripsikari, Prana Flow, Jivamukti, Restorative Yoga, Yin Yoga, Lunar Flow, Shivananda. So there's a rich Ashtanga, there's a really rich history of lineage that has kind of gone into where this training has arrived at today. We also, what is really sort of unique about this course is that it is all evolved and based around this ethos of flow. So we draw a lot from positive psychology and the latest research that's kind of research findings into optimal living and happiness. And flow state is really the sort of amazing key to that. We don't only learn intellectually about the flow state, we actually apply it. So the whole teacher training is sort of designed around experiencing flow state within the training, and you learn to teach from flow state. So you really become a teacher of flow within flow, this is an incredible way to really access your potential. You sort of learn a lot quicker in this way, and you learn to sort of connect with other people in a lot more of a sort of stronger, deeper way. So it really sets you up in a lot of respects. So the training structure is unique. We offer 2 retreat experiences. I mean, this is pretty unheard of. We start with a retreat. We have immersive experience at the beginning, and that really creates strong bonds with all the trainees. And then we, and also the teachers, and then we have a couple of weekend workshops within the UK, and then we finish with another retreat immersive experience to really close the training ceremoniously together. So you get to experience yoga within beautiful settings of, like near the beach, within nature, and that really allows you to sort of integrate and embody the experience of yoga. And then within the weekend modules, you've got like that opportunity to integrate what you've learned into your daily life and to make it more relatable and real for you and practical, really. The weekend modules are really practical and convenient because it means that you don't have to take a huge chunk of time off of work or your existing commitments of family and work. So it makes this course really accessible, actually, and practically, just convenient. The teaching faculty, I've chosen some really unique and successful teachers that are all real experts in their field, and I really am sort of really amazed by the quality that these teachers are each bringing, and from the experience of running the last teacher training, it's been really well received. We've got experts in anatomy, functional anatomy, and sort of the biomechanics of the body, experts in Sanskrit and yoga philosophy and Vedic chant, experts in accessing sort of practicing flow with creative sequencing and dance and choreography. So a really rich, diverse range of teachers have we've had the privilege of sort of bringing into the training. We offer loads of support from start to finish. We do mentoring circles and one-to-one support sessions from the start and throughout, and we help you with your assignments and any sort of troubleshooting that may come up. For example, if you're struggling with deadlines or struggling with sort of understanding the question, we'll take the time to really break things down, make things easier for you to fit into your life. So there's that real flexibility and connection that we provide, and then mentoring is also available after the teacher training, so you've got that continued support to kind of deepen your practice and teaching throughout. So within that, the emphasis really is on building community. We take you in as a trainee and you're coming into the sort of, the Real Flow family, and we want to give you support in setting your career and making sure that you thrive as a teacher, not just survive. So you've always got us to kind of fall back on as your sort of support network. The way we approach learning is from that flow state of being. So not only do you retain information in a lot more sort of effective way, but also you kind of stay in the growth mindset, because sort of you're kind of constantly in that flow. So there's no time for the inner critic to keep coming in and knocking you off your progression. So the growth mindset is really important. We're positively encouraging with our approach to learning. It's okay if you make mistakes. Like, I actually would prefer if you just got things wrong, but you just went for it and tried it. And we use a lot of techniques to kind of bring you out of your shell if you're not comfortable with being in front of a big group of people. And we make the environment really comfortable, bring a lot of humour into it, make everyone feel really sort of welcome and to express themselves wholeheartedly, so those mistakes are not ever considered anything to hold you back, but are empowering experiences to drive you forward to be the best you can, bring out your full potential. So that's what we're all about. This is the Real Flow Yoga Teacher Training course. If it sounds good to you and you want to learn more about it, check for updates on the realflowyoga.com website, Real Flow Yoga TTC on Instagram, and Real Flow Yoga on Facebook. And do get in touch. We're just on the other end of an email or a phone call, and we can tell you more about how we can fit this training into your life. So thanks for listening, and I hope that was useful. And check out the testimonials on the website if you don't want to just take my word for it. Okay, bye.